Uh-oh. Oh, there it goes. Okay, never mind. Okay, now I just have to... There we go. Okay. Hello everyone, and welcome back to Baldur's Gate 3. There I am. And today we're going to be doing a couple, several side things prior to... Hang on. Oh, great. Well, hopefully we're able to... Alright. Well, hopefully we're able to keep things going at a relatively consistent pace. In the meantime, however, we're going to be doing some, quite a bit of, not main story stuff, but mostly, revolving around, side questing today.
Breathe deep and move.
Indeed. Alright. Okay.
Quite ready for you.
Keep a blade close. wonder what the next move is.
Action, not reaction. Indolence breeds madness.
There's a barbarian.
Defender of the people.
Okay, we're good. We're good.
Have a lot on my mind.
Alright,
And,
let's do
well,
this.
In it.
I don't want a crumb left on that plate, girl.
Auntie Ethel, please. One more bite and this pie is gonna come back up to say hello.
And spoon. You're eating for two, so get to it. If it isn't the cheekiest pup of them all. You'd best have one hells of an apology for me, young man.
Tell me, hag. Intimidation, part of the bargaining process, or does that come after?
Oh, the wizard thinks he's smart because he can read. How precious. You know, I was gonna give you a swift kick up the arse and show you the door. But I think you and I could have a bit of fun together. Gods grant me patience. Eat up, Mayrina. I won't say it again.
Oh-ho-ho-ho. So this is the individual known as Marina. That's just a shame. Because I've got some bad news, unfortunately. Don't I, Auntie Ethel?
Keep that hole under your nose shut, or things will get messy.
Well, you heard the lady. We don't want things to get messy.
What is it? What's going on?
Indeed, I am Blue Griffin. Did you know that Auntie Ethel killed your brothers? Because I did. I came across their corpses outside.
That can't be true. Auntie Ethel.
They were being rude, and I detest rudeness.
You monster! The deal is off!
Enough, away with you.
Well, shit.
Silence at last. Some time in the cage should do her good. And you'll regret sticking your nose in my business.
Oh, I'm going to enjoy this. Tell me, Auntie Ethel, how do you like psionic force?
Shouldn't have made me your enemy.
Damn, I was hoping that would do more damage. Oh well.
I'm ready. Keep them guessing. I can just walk into homes now. This gets better and better.
Have fun with this. I'm sorry, what now? Dag nabbit, Astarion.
Well, so much for peace.
Of course you've gone invisible.
Have to keep going.
Don't really have anything to counter that, which is annoying. Why do you have Shield of Faith up? I don't remember casting that. Oh well. Oh, it's because it's a long rest. Good to know. I think I caught her.
Tale for the ages. Rook to Queen 6.
Nope, not there.
Ready for another round? Aye, aye.
Dag nabbit. Okay.
On the victor's path.
Well, I guess we're just gonna have to deal with these guys. Wisdom, intelligence, constitution. And why not?
I am fury. I am death. No time to waste.
Dag nabbit. Ow. Interesting.
Breathe deep and move.
Dag nabbit.
Go for the throat.
Great, I gotta do this the hard way. why did I do that? I meant to do cunning action dash. Whoops. Oh, there you are.
Enjoy playing with your new friends. Bye-bye.
Hag can't have gone far.
Alright. I just ignored those short guys in red hats. Yeah, they're called red caps, and they suck.
Onward.
If you're not careful. What does Bloodlust do? Creature can attack 3... Oh! Good to know. Is that a concentration spell, maybe? Oh, that's threatened, aren't you? Have fun with this. Excellent. What the hell?
Let's light them up. Torment.
Ha 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 ha.
Onward.
I thought that was a concentration. Now then.
In position.
Alright. One down. Hooray! Off balance.
Moving fast.
Come on.
One day I'll catch a break.
Excellent.
Let's go. Count on me.
Sup? Weren't expecting that one now, did you?
No time to waste.
Come on. Bye-bye. So many things I run into at this point can attack multiple times and I can't. Yeah.
Best be on my way.
Alright, 5 health left.
Need to stay focused.
Take your.
Alright, on your feet.
I speak, they burn.
Transforming into a mind flayer might have its perks. At least then I could float over this muck.
Not one for roughing it, I see.
Wallowing in filth is for pigs and children, my dear.
Pigs, children, and people with a little bit of grit.
Respite does wonders.
Whatever comes, I'm ready.
Alright.
All right. What now? If not over, then through. Hag can't.
You are as thick as they come, sweetness. This is my personal playhouse, and you don't have an invite. Get out!
Yeah. No. Where is Marina?
Has that wriggler eaten your brain already? Leave. Or you'll end up in tonight's stew. You'll go nicely with Marina. She's already marinating. Ah!
Don't look.
Careful where you tread here. A hag's magic is not to be trifled with. That is most gratifying to hear. May I? Thank you. That hit the spot. I can feel it work. The magic, it's like a lullaby that sings to sleep the demon inside. A metaphorical demon, I haste to point out, but no less dangerous. And no less bound to wake up again to continue its ravages. Such is the nature of all monsters.
Well, I'm glad you're feeling better. Much as I am going to miss that particular magic item. Maybe. I think.
Oh, it's not so bad once you get used to it. And, on the plus side, my tower in Waterdeep has never been so free of clutter. Sincerely, though, I understand I ask a lot from you with few answers in return. But in time, all will be told.
Wow. Glad I could have helped.
My lord, I bow to your boundless kindness.
What is this place?
My dearest Ephraim, he begged me to halt the deadly disease that ravaged him. This poor dear wished never to lay eyes on her family again.
Don't look. Don't.
What's that?
Please.
My sweet Callum, whose beloved asked that his beauty never fade.
Look. Don't.
I was gonna mention the wings. Yep, yeah, I finally got my wings back.
My darling Macron. She wished for the mind of a genius, but that silly head crushed me.
No, thanks.
Don't look.
You feel crushing waves of fear as the presence within the door recoils. It can't let people through, not again.
Alright, I'll bite. What happened the last time you opened?
Images flash. A man cowering, a bag open at his feet. Gold coins spilling onto the floor. His cries for mercy are cut short as the hag slices into him, dismembering him painstakingly, limb by limb. She cackles, the man's remaining flesh twisted and contorted, becoming the twisted surface of the door before you. Flee, you feel it cry.
Ouch. That's messed up, actually. Well, I am not afraid of the hag. Fortunately for me.
A scene appears in your mind. 2 paladins and a cleric marching through the door, shrouded in the glow of the divine. Weapons brandished, they charge into the Hags' lair. Screams of terror pierce the air.
You let them in? Naughty. That's a decade for each. You're mine for 30 more years, Petal.
Ouch. All right. Is there perhaps another way in?
You see an image of blue skies and sunshine as the door shudders a warning. Run. Its form flickers, and you realize that the door is transparent.
So, an illusion. I'll give the hag credit. That's actually pretty clever, trapping a soul inside of an illusion.
You see the hag, eyes bright with glee, as she sets fire to the door. With a jerk, you're pulled from the vision. The presence within shrinks, begging you not to run through it.
Stop, please.
A thief who tried to steal from Auntie. Now the good little pet guards my home.
Away!
My gentle Lauren.
Don't.
He wished to know what was to come.
Don't.
You feel the barest hint of life from within the door.
Fools, these mortals.
Another fight. Let's go.
There we go. Mask of Vengeance, Mask of Servitude, Mask of Regret, and Mask of Terror.
Another day, another fight.
I'm sorry. Okay then.
There's blood in the air. Let's move.
Excellent.
Moving.
Damn it. was hoping I could get. Really?
This is my time.
Alright.
Finding my way.
Why is everything missing all of a sudden?
I won't do it!
Okay, good. Didn't die.
Make
Oh, for the love of all that is holy. No. Save that. Boon of Servitude. Okay. Sup. Come here.
Let's spill some blood.
Take it. Damn it.
can't give up.
Alright. That's annoying, but not surprising.
Moving.
Come on. Dag nabbit. And of course you saved. Wonderful. Cool. I am now frightened.
fleet of foot.
Not enough movement, really. He's right there.
Yes, Auntie. I'll break their pretty little bones.
Excellent.
Fury. I am death.
There we go. Don't kill him, Astarion. Please.
No escape.
Thank you.
Very well. Watch how you go. There's a trap.
Alright.
Keep your distance, darling.
Never a dull moment. Need to find a way forward.
Where'd it go? Alright, cool. Now where is the pouch? I just had it. That is not what I wanted to do. Okay.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times. Another step forward.
Oh, you little snot bucket. Here, let's do this.
Maybe I should. No, this is good.
There we go.
What now? A trap. Someone doesn't like visitors.
For the love of all that is holy.
One step at a time. Be careful. There are traps about.
Dagnabbit.
Is that blood? No, never mind. Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Trap. Be cautious.
There's the fence.
All right then.
Well, hello. Be careful. There are traps about. Moving. A trap. Someone doesn't like visitors. Oh dear. Someone's left a trap out for us. Traps. How considerate.
At least things have stayed interesting.
cautious.
There's the one.
And away I go.
There we go.
Don't touch me.
Excellent.
The pride of the gate.
Oh, a little respite does wonders.
No one stopped me yet. What path lies before me?
Alright, now that we've got a way through. Damn, I'm out of force and power. I kinda need that, is the thing. Alright. Hopefully we can do this.
There, in the cage. Watch how you go.
Alright.
You come to my home, interfere in my business, and now have the gall to face me in the heart of my lair. You petulant bollocks! I'll rip your spine out your asshole! I'll use your blood to spice my stew! I'll keep you alive until I've sucked the marrow from your bones. And then I'll bring you back and do it all over again.
Stop it! Please! Let me go! Bash her brains out!
nicely.
Ha 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 ha.
You want the girl so bad. Fine.
She'll be roast like a goose if that fire isn't put out.
This one, I think? Nope. There it is. Okay, I was hoping I had something. I had something in my scrolls. All right.
On the move.
Heck, damn it.
Bloody clever clogs.
Ah ha ha ha!
Victory awaits. Taking position.
Ha 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 ha! Dang it.
I'm heating up. Watch this.
Did I miss?
Please need help. God, please.
With haste.
Please put this out. Okay, good.
Get your bloody head in.
No holding back.
Heck, have it. Hi. Hope you don't mind if I cut in.
Let's have some fun.
One health.
With finesse.
Kick a bloody head in!
Dag nabbit.
Blood comes easy these days.
Can you feel death's cold?
So stupid! How could I have trusted her? I almost gave that monster my child!
Alright. Before I lose my temper with you, because I know that you've been through a lot, I'm going to ask this very specific question. Why in the hells would you do that?
That's what she wanted! My baby! And God, I was going to do it! For him! My husband. She was going to bring him back. Bring Connor back to life.
Okay.
Ethel promised to raise the child, teach them magic, give them a good life. It's a damn sight better than I can do. I just wanted everything back. Back the way it was.
Ethel saw you as vulnerable, which you were, and took advantage of that.
It's my own fault for letting her. Look, I don't like owing people. Here, this socket is worth some coin.
Keep it. You're gonna need it more than I will.
Really? That's... My husband gave it to me.
Have to keep going. Better not be cursed. Maybe I need more pockets.
Alright, before we continue on, let's go ahead and take a long rest. Grind our bones to make your bread, blah blah blah. Unlimited spice pudding.
I have something to ask.
Yeah, exactly, Blue Griffin. Obligatory petting of the scratch.
So, Gale just consumes magical items like I do wine. We truly are a group apart. Nevertheless, as quirks go, that's a new one for me.
Me too. Though I did notice, you know, something seemed to catch your eye about those murals.
What can I say? They were eye-catching. Consider me an art lover.
Uh-huh. Well, regardless, what do you think of all that's happened to us thus far?
We've been through quite a lot, with likely more to come. Care to narrow it down a little?
Well, obviously you've got to have some thoughts about our stowaways.
Must I? Thinking about it won't help. We know what to do, so let's do it. Find a way to rid ourselves of these things. Personally, I think finding this Halcyon is our best bet. I'm not too hopeful that a Gith crash will actually prove our salvation, but worth keeping in mind.
So, pray tell, what do you intend to do once we actually manage to remove these things, huh?
I suppose we'd go our separate ways. Not a slight on your company, of course.
Well, I don't see a reason for us not to stay together, if we get on well.
Perhaps. Perhaps not. If we do survive, we'll have separate lives to return to. I need to get to Baldur's Gate. There's someone waiting for me there. Someone I have to reach. As soon as possible.
Seems personal.
Thank you. And you're right. It's a delicate matter. Not something for light conversation.
Alright, I'll beg the question. How am I holding up in your estimations?
Does it even need to be asked? We're beyond me merely liking you. I think I'm a different person, owing to you.
That's a voice line I haven't heard before. Interesting.
I've known people who are hungry for power, but Gale takes it a bit too literally for my liking. I wonder how he does it. Why he does it. I'm sure all will be revealed in time, but I don't like it. A waste of perfectly good treasure.
I mean, you're not wrong.
Oh, what's to tell? I'm a magistrate back in the city. It's all rather tedious.
Gale is positively voracious. Well, let him suck up all the magic he needs, as long as he doesn't snack on a Githyanki's silver sword.
Somehow I get the feeling that those are rare enough that that's not gonna be a problem.
I like Gale, but I'm keeping all my good gear well out of sight. Everything fancy he touches meets a grisly end.
Yeah.
Copper for your thoughts?
Alright. I gotta ask, how in the heck did you end up with that contraption in your chest?
The year? 10 air. The place? Sleepy little town called Baldur's Gate. Our hero, Karlach, a knock-kneed delinquent from the outer city with everything to give and nothing to lose. I was a kid looking for a way to fill my days and make some cash when I fell into the wrong crowd. Worked for a guy I respected. A lot. Turns out the feeling wasn't mutual. Through the jigs and the reels, he made a deal with Zariel behind my back. You know Zariel, right? Archdevil of Avernus. She put this thing in my chest and set me to work. Well, to war. I learned quick how to stay alive. And the engine served me when it came to killing devils. 10 years of that. The stories I could tell.
Note how she said devils and not demons. Interesting distinction, that. So, who was this boss who gave you up to Zariel?
Guy named Gortash. Politician. Inventor. One of these wheeler-dealer types who seems to have a finger in every pie. I guess I was naive to think everything he got up to was above board. What did I know? I saw a job. A good job. With people I liked. Doing work I was good at. Sometimes I'm jealous of that girl. Ugh, to feel so invincible again.
Well. Tell me, what exactly does that infernal engine do to you?
Gives me energy. Power. But you've seen it in action. Very hard to control. If I'm excited at all, angry, nervous, delighted, enticed, I burn hot. Hot enough to burn anyone who gets close.
That cannot have been fun.
Agonizing. God's what I wouldn't give for a hug. A pat. Anything. You've never met anyone so desperate for a hug as this one right here. Pathetic perhaps, but true. It's my lot to bear, and I bear it badly. Oh well. Can't have it all, can you? Not today, at least.
How can I help?
Alright.
The goblins still infest the roads. As long as their leaders live, Zevlor's people are trapped.
Agreed. But don't worry, we'll get to that. For now, however, tell me, how exactly did you come to be the Blade of Frontiers?
My father once said, one does not pursue a champion's life. One merely answers its call. So it was for me. I was hunting near the Cloakwood when I heard it. A child crying out from a lone farmstead. I found him in the fields, flanked by goblins. His mother's corpse blared into the soil next to him. I don't remember much of the battle, but I remember drying the boy's tears after.
What act could be finer than saving a life? You must have felt proud.
Proud? No. Angry. Angry at the monsters preying on innocents. Angry at the so-called good gods for tolerating the cruelty of the evil. Angry at myself that it took so long for me to see the coast suffering. The frontiers demanded a blade. And so I heeded.
So, what happened prior to that?
Baldur's Gate, born and raised. The only son of a single father. He wanted one life for me. I chose another. We haven't spoken since I left the city. A classic drama. A staunch father and his rebellious son. Better heard from the bard's lips than mine.
So, how does it feel to be like that?
It's said that anyone who bathes in the river of blood emerges as one born anew. It's a lot like that, I imagine. I feel the weight of these horns on my head, curling upwards like a mammoth's tusks. I feel these ridges snaking down my neck. Not to mention a few bumps and prongs in unmentionable places. But I haven't seen my reflection just yet. Be my mirror. What do you see?
I see a man who has seen a great many things and have done a great many deeds and is now being punished for it. I see a man, a blade of frontiers, no more, no less.
It's because you know the heart lurking under the horns. The people will see a curiosity. Maybe even a beast hungry for their souls. But I will slay their monsters, keep them safe. And one day they will see the Blade of Frontiers again.
Well, prior to that, you're gonna want to get out of this pact that you've bound yourself to.
A possibility that's kept me awake countless nights. But I don't have a clue where to start, other than play her games and play by the rules. That's the only language devils listen to.
There is going to be some kind of loophole in the contract that lets you out. Devils, much like lawyers, thrive on them.
There could well be. She has the blighted thing. What I know of it is simply what has engraved itself upon my memory. My contract is very clear. I can bring Mizora no harm. She'll have to let me out of my pact willingly. The only way out is if I can out-bargain her. We're standing here with nothing but the clothes on our backs and the worms in our heads.
Well, I have known people with far less than that do things that are absolutely insane. Well, I'm sure we could beat her if we put our worms together, if nothing else.
We can. I'm sure of it. How glad I am that you see me as more than my patron's pet.
Sleep well, flitting between dreams and nightmares. Maybe you wake up because you know something is wrong, or maybe you just get lucky.
Shit. No, it's not what it looks like. I swear. I wasn't going to hurt you. I just needed, well, blood.
There, in the dim firelight, you see him for what he really is. A vampire, a slave to sanguine hunger.
Oh, I should have put it together hours ago. You were strangely concerned when we met that monster hunter in the camp, in that swamp. Honestly, I should have put it together back when we saw the boar.
It's not what you think. I'm not some monster. I feed on animals. Boars, deer, kobolds, whatever I can get. I'm just too slow right now. Too weak. If I just had a little blood, I could think clearer, fight better. Please.
Alright. Let's say I believe you. Why didn't you tell me prior to this?
At best, I was sure you'd say no. More likely, you'd ram a stake through my ribs. No. I needed you to trust me. And you can trust me.
Fine. Against my better judgment, I believe you.
Thank you. Do you think you could trust me just a little further? I only need a taste. I swear.
Fine, but not a drop more than you need. I'm going to regret this.
Really? Of course. Not one drop more. Let's make ourselves comfortable, shall we?
It's like a shard of ice into your neck. A quick, sharp pain that fades to throbbing numbness. Your breath catches, your pulse quickens.
Alright. Alright, that's enough. You can get off now.
Hmm? Oh, of course. That was amazing. My mind is finally clear. I feel strong. I feel happy.
Uh-huh. Well, in fairness, you did take a bite out of somebody, out of an Aasimar, so... Oh. Now then. I'm looking forward to seeing you fight. Let's not do that again, huh?
Shouldn't take long. So many people need killing. Now, if you'll excuse me, you're invigorating, but I need something more filling. This is a gift, you know. I won't forget it.
You watch as he stalks off, stronger, more confident, ready to hunt.
Alright, Astarion. Time to talk about what happened last night.
Good morning. How do you feel?
I'm fine for now, just a little woozy.
It'll pass. Just be glad I'm not a true vampire. A bite from them and you might wake up as a vampire spawn. Like my good self. All of a vampire's hunger, but few of their powers.
Wait, hold on. Then how is... Okay. Is that how you're able to stand in the sun? Because you're not a true vampire? Because I thought it was like the exact opposite of that.
Oh no. I should be cinders in this light. I hadn't seen the sun for 200 years before we crashed here. Someone, or something, wants me alive. They've changed the rules. Standing in the sun, wading through a river, wandering into homes without an invitation. They're all perfectly mundane activities now. As for my other quirks, well, we can figure those out in time.
Think this is the parasite's influence?
That's my theory, but who knows? I'm just glad you're being sensible about these revelations. I was worried people might turn up with torches and pitchforks. Although there's still time.
A vampire? Well, that explains the pallor. Given our group's nature, I don't see much harm. We're each monsters in the making, after all.
Oh, and a quick word of warning, Astarion. I taste absolutely awful. Keep your distance.
Somehow, I get the sense that he's not going to be hurting us anytime soon. Besides, he knows that we're all each capable of staking him one way or the other.
Quite the opposite. I'm here in the spirit of openness and honesty, to work together as a team.
Maybe we could get him to wear a bell. Dissuade any nighttime prowling.
There now. We're all friends again. Shall we go? There's a long day ahead of us.
Indeed.
Soldier?
Alright then. Oh wait.
What's on your mind? Aces.
Speak. It is done.
Gale slurped that thing up like a horse with a carrot. I hope he got what he needed from it.
Oh, I think he did.
That's the spirit.
I think that's everybody. Yep, alright then. Oh, those are leaves, that's right. This letter is written in elegant cursive. Ethel, I've heard business has been slow. Rest assured I have a job for you. A client fled Baldur's Gate without payment. My agents picked up his trail along the Chianthar and have ensured he will pass through your territory. Do as you wish to him. In exchange, I have a girl who suits your particular appetites. Her mother's mind is failing. My contact has assured her you can help. I'll have her sent by the usual route. sister dearest, are you feeling all right, Petal? I can't believe you let some pup give you the slip. I'd be mortified. Worry not, my red caps nabbed the bugger. They're taking their sweet time with him. The screaming stopped a few nights past, but the sobbing continues. He'll die regretting he crossed a hag. A mother with a failing mind, you know me so well. I have the most darling mask for her. You must come to visit.
Something good here, I hope.
Staff of Crones. I'm gonna regret this, but whatever.
Be wary. This place is trapped.
Did something happen to Auntie? I can't feel her anymore.
Yikes. Well, Auntie is dead. I killed her.
Very droll, sir. Most amusing. Auntie cannot die.
We need to leave. You're not supposed to be here. She'll be furious.
Well, I'm pretty sure she's furiously dead.
I thought I was lost. Could feel my mind slipping away. If it weren't for you, I would have ended up like the others. Hollowed out and as good as dead.
How did you end up here?
Sheer desperation. My mother's mind is gone. She's forgotten herself. I tried medicine, magic, prayer. I'd have begged Merkel himself if I thought he'd listen.
Heard about this wise woman out in the back end of nowhere who could help. I knew it was too good to be true, but I didn't care.
Well, that is what hags do, isn't it? So tell me, where will you go now that you're free?
Home. To Baldur's Gate. This isn't over yet.
What do you mean, this isn't over?
You think Ethel was the only hag in the realms? Not by a long shot. There's more hags out there. And I'm going to do what I can to make sure no one else has to go through what I did.
Why is Auntie so quiet? I'm scared.
She's dead.
Auntie's dead? No. No, 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 no!
Don't be afraid.
There is no mask. Leave me alone!
Is the hag gone? God, tell me she's gone. Oh, please.
She's dead. You're safe now.
May she burn in the 9 hells. The hag. There's never been a more vile creature. The things she did to me.
Why even were you here?
I was a fool. I wanted to know my fate. I had a choice between 2 lives, and I was frightened of choosing wrong. I asked the hag to help me see what the future would hold. Got what I wished for, too. I saw my future self. A corpse, rotten with maggots. And everyone around me dead. Putrid and dead.
Choosing between 2 lives, huh? And what 2 lives exactly would that be?
A boring story. Stay or go. Marriage and kids, or a life of novelty.
I lost my best years rather than just choose.
Well then, I suggest you get out of here. And be careful. No idea what lasting damage that hag might have done to you.
Yes. I will. Thank you.
Oh, me head.
Oh no. No. Why ain't I petrified?
The hag is dead? Why? What's going on here?
What? How am I still breathing? I've the bite.
The bite?
I wouldn't wish it on anyone. Your insides end up on the outside. Petrification stops the spread. I was on death's door, but now I feel great. How?
You detect traces of decaying magic within him, likely the cause of his disease.
But that doesn't make a lick of sense. The bite ain't magical. Unless that double-crossing, filthy, lying hag! She made me sick and then trapped me in stone for kicks!
How? Oh boy. Even by hag standards, that's absolutely... Wow. How long were you trapped like this?
I don't know! Days! Years! My kids were only babes when I left. The stones know how old they are now.
Well, at least you'll be seeing them again. Hopefully.
Only 'cause of you. I ain't got no way to repay you.
Go, live your life, be free. Whatever you do, make sure you seek professional help from all your troubles.
No, what you've done for me and mine today won't be forgotten. Thank you.
I'm only sorry that I wasn't able to save it.
Must, Astarion. But give me so much as a hungry look, and I'll drive it.
Very like spicy food.
Gods! Didn't hear you coming. I know I should head home, but I can't bring myself to leave. The thought of putting him in a wheelbarrow and making the journey all over again.
I found this wand. I think it might be able to resurrect your husband. Or something along those lines.
What? You can?
You feel a surge of power from the wand. The air suddenly tastes acrid. It wants to be used.
Bring it back! Bring Connor back! Please! What? What's happening? Why is he still dead?
You feel something pull at you. The creature yearns for a master.
What have you done to him?
Huh. So the hag fulfills her promise, huh? Can never be simple.
But this isn't what she promised. I wanted him back the way he was, not this.
We can always bury him again.
No! Don't put him in the ground. He is afraid of the dark. I'll do it. I'll take him.
Are you sure you want to play that game? Because believe me, that game is not a very fun game to play.
I promised him I'd fix this. And I'm gonna. Maybe someone in Baldur's Gate can help us. I'll figure something out. Come on, love. Let's go.
Using Ethel's wand wasn't the best idea.
Pity. It's beyond even the power of the weave to help now.
That's just sad. All right.
Interesting.
You sound disappointed. I'll bite you if you ask.
I'm sure you would. Don't sound so eager.
By Mordai's eyes. Another one. My friend's blood not enough. Come to rip me open too.
In Kresh Kalir, a formal greeting begins with a bow.
Is this monster with you?
Hold it, Lae'zel. I'll see to this one.
You dare interrupt? Has the tadpole ravaged your senses?
Enough. You will stand down. And I won't be telling you again.
Kichoki. Fine.
Now then. I won't let her hurt you. You can start breathing again.
Thanks. What do you want from me?
Information. I heard you saw some Githyanki around. Where?
On the road to Baldur's Gate, near the mountain pass. Saw us, for we saw it. jammed its blade through Yul's belly, straight to the other side. And I just ran.
The map. Show me.
Thank you for your help, and I apologize for my companions and not for my companion.
No hard feelings.
The last time a subordinate questioned my judgment, I ate tongue stew that very night.
I warned you, didn't I? You ought to reconsider keeping her around before she causes real trouble.
First of all, I am no subordinate of yours. You would do well to understand that.
Kenyak, your tantrum proves you no wiser than a hatchling. The Teethling was clear. If there are Githyanki west of here, that must be our objective. Purification cannot wait.
Indeed. And what, pray tell, do you mean by purification? Given the little outburst that you had with the Teethling, as you so wisely put it, I'm starting to have second thoughts.
The Kresh holds the Zaithisk. It will cleanse us of the parasite. By covenant, I can say no more.
Very well.
Me too.
Don't say that. Don't be grumpy, Roland. We'll get to the city soon.
I am not grumpy. Scowl on your face will frighten a troll. You're an idiot.
Can't keep the goblins out forever. This is no fortress and we're no warriors.
Alright. Let's go ahead and work on clearing the road to Baldur's Gate, why don't we?
Have you ever done a good deed just for the sake of it?
I have performed deeds well and efficiently. Is this what you mean?
Not exactly. Killed a few giant bats in my day, Astarion, but never hunted a vampire.
Just to remind you, I'm merely a spawn. It won't count. But if you want a true vampire, I'm happy to recommend one.
Whatever killed those Gnolls might be nearby. Careful.
Astarion, how is the rat diet going?
Come on, everybody. I still need to be able to see. Thank you. Anything else? Nope. Okay.
You hear what comes next before you see it. The sharp snapping of bones and a yelp of pain as her body starts to... Watch with cold realization. This isn't the end of one life, but the start of another. Gnolls, vicious, monstrous humanoids can spawn from the corpses of dying hyenas.
Okay, give me 1 second while I check to make sure that the stream is still going. Okay, good. It is in fact still going. All right. Okay. Yeah, no.
You land a swift strike against her skull. She yelps, then goes still. As the life fades from her eyes, the gnoll within her dies too, stillborn.
Gnolls are everywhere. No traps, please.
The blade of frontiers, Do you always need to be the center of attention?
Anything but. I don't fight to be flattered later. I fight to save lives.
Trust no one. Subtle steps.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Excellent.
My faith will protect me. On I go.
be true.
Darn.
On the victor's path. Coming through. Battle of wits.
Don't get too close.
I got this. Heading out.
Blood follows me everywhere.
Hooray! Level up.
Let's have a look.
Extra attack! Finally. Mind Flare Strike. Let's do that. Ah! The wrong frickin' button. Feet. Let's increase our strength score. Movement speed increased by 10 feet while not wearing heavy armor. And you get an extra attack. Cool. Legacy of Avernus Branding Smite. Cool. Bonus action, long rest, okay. Fireball. Go ahead and replace Armor of Agathis for Fireball. Charisma, Dexterity. Alright.
Should mind my step. That symbol in the blood, what does it mean?
Careful, I bite.
Astarion, Gale.
I'm feeling a bit parched and peckish.
Me too. Keep an eye out for any passing vagrants.
I'm afraid you'll have to content yourself with vagrant chickens.
Quietly.
No time to rest.
Everybody else?
My faith will guide me.
With me.
Looking ahead. Swift as my feet can carry me.
Over here.
Oh, hi, I didn't realize that you were still alive. In that case, I'll just keep hitting you. Excellent.
Watching and waiting. Every step counts.
All right then.
Let's turn someone inside out.
shock of psychic pain, the pack leader's mind clamps onto yours. You see yourself through her eyes, a pulsing red cluster of organs. Feast. No. The voice has forbidden this meat. Gnolls see your whole world as a meal. This voice is acting as a leash, but it won't hold them for long.
Miss! Kind of.
Close ranks.
Dang it.
Talk to me. Got to press on.
Ow. Wonderful.
Hear that? Someone's fighting the Gnolls. We should help.
Don't be a fool, lad. Shut your mouth and keep your head down. Leave the heroics to them that don't value their own skin.
Taking position.
The blade will not bend.
Oh, jeez, I forgot. Okay, that's not as much damage as I would have liked, but okay.
Cutting to the chase.
Excellent.
Have to keep going.
Get over here.
Hungry for the slaughter.
over there.
Alright. I was about to say.
What should I do? Heading there.
Ow. Ow. Really?
No holding back.
Dang it, I'm out of spell slots. Really? Technical.
Death is but a word away. Outflank, outsmart.
Much better. Alright then. Deck, damn it.
This is good.
There we go.
Find a route.
Excellent. Finally.
Concentrate.
Ay vey.
Take two.
gods. You're a sweet sight. Are any of my crew still alive out there?
What if this crash doesn't work out, Lae'zel? What if your kin fail you?
If I can reach the crash, my kin will provide. Any failure will be
I don't get my
mine
beauty
alone.
sleep soon. I may just
If you say
get a
so.
tad Malcolm.
Alright. Unfortunately, no, it's a grim sight out there.
This whole journey's been one grim sight after another. Gnolls, goblins, drow.
Risen Road's more dangerous than ever. You're the first friendly face we've seen since Eltergard.
Eltergard? Long way from there. Where are you heading?
We're bound for Baldur's Gate. Got some cargo to deliver. But we've a stop to make along the way.
And where, pray tell, are you going for this stop?
Joaquin's Rest. It's just up the road. I'd be enjoying a mug of ale right now if those beasts hadn't jumped us. Listen, you look like you know how to handle yourself. You should meet my associates. We've got our own drinking spot by the tavern. Invitation only. Tell the fellow on the door. Little Serpent, Long Shadow. He'll take good care of you.
Rugen!
It's fine. We'd be dead if they hadn't shown up. A little hospitality won't do any harm.
I take it that chest of yours is the cargo?
Aye, the whole reason we're in this mess. Trinkets for some rich tosser in Baldur's Gate. He gets his shiny baubles. We get a handful of Tarenths.
Tarenths are the currency of the Zentarim, a network of merchants and mercenaries with few scruples.
Zentarim? Interesting. From your reputation, I thought your people didn't deal in baubles.
You know who we are. Very clever. And you probably also know it's not smart to interfere with Zent business. This is the point when a clever lad like you accepts my gratitude and walks away.
Fair enough. I won't get in this business. Quite frankly, it has nothing to do with me.
Well then, it's our lucky day after all. The rest of our crew's half digested, and you're still alive. That's lucky.
What's hiding here?
I believe that is everything. Alright. Alright. Let's go ahead and get that infernal iron. And then we'll probably call it there. Oh, you little... Alright, let's see what we've got for level 3 spells. Hope, Remove Curse, Whiff of Warding, Spirit Guardians. Motivational Speech, Daylight, Water Walk, Acid, Lava, Caustic Brine, Mud. Oh, wow. Interesting. Feign Death, Revivify. Speak the Dead, Spirit Shroud. Wait, no, not that one. Revivify. Master Spell, Sniper. Let's go Green Flame Blade. Uncanny Dodge. Fireball and counter spell. Let's grab alert for you as well. Seems like a good idea.
No one back home will ever believe this.
All right. Time to see what new horrors waiting for us.
On my way.
I was wondering about your queen, Blackith. What tales of her reach us are terrifying. I suppose that's not how you would describe her.
Blackith is unity, fear and beauty, life and unlife. Eyes like onyx, teeth like diamond. Perfect.
sounds vile. I assume the meaning of perfect was lost in translation.
Actually, there is one last thing that we can do before we can grab that piece of infernal iron.
Flowers, leaves, grubs. Can't beat it.
I was raised in the city. I'm more used to feeling cobblestones underfoot than grass and fallen leaves.
Before I went to Avernus, I'd have agreed with you. Nothing quite like Baldur's Gate, is there?
Nothing in my recollection, anyway.
Here goes nothing. That stench. Dead owlbear prey, no doubt.
You feel the quake of its heavy footsteps before you see it. An owlbear, its beaked face looming out of the darkness.
Okay, then.
Hope your soul is in good hands.
Enough waiting. I crave blood. Proceeding.
Pawn to Cleric 4.
Let's have some courage. Be quick.
Where do I go from here?
All right, Karlak. It's go time. Knees high.
Oh, cool. Branding spike can be ranged. Dang it.
I'm ready. Have to keep going.
I would love to know how you keep missing that.
One can't always be a gentleman.
Cub looks from you to his dead mother. A single strike will end his suffering. You watch, speechless, as the cub begins to eat his mother.
club has a fighting chance now.
That, or we've just prolonged its misery.
Best be on my way.
Look at that.
The Saluna statue.
There's magic
It
in
is
this
thinking
chest sealed.
great.
I
Hardly
can
a place
feel
of
its
honor.
aura.
All's well, I hope, aside from the obvious.
That might be worth a look.
A prayer dedicated to Salune, imploring all to accept the Moon Maiden's blessings and share in her bounty.
A prayer sheet with the same symbol as the one on the chest. My prayers are answered.
You should leave it, or even destroy it if possible.
May I ask why?
This rubbish is an offering to Saluna. At best, it's worthless. At worst, who knows? Could be cursed. Do not trifle with that moon witch or her trinkets. Only trouble will follow.
Well... For all you know, there might be resources that we could, you know, need.
Fine. Perhaps you can sell them for a couple of coins. It hurts. Almost pleasant traveling with company, if you ignore all the less pleasant aspects.
Alright. Out with it. You're not telling me something.
I don't know what you mean.
We found a shrine of Salune in a cave, and you react with hostility. You wanna try that again?
It's nothing, really.
Alright. Could have sworn I had the other half of this.
Here we go.
Smell that. Fresh forest air.
I smell only fear. The fear of cowards lying in wait for an ambush.
You can take a day off once in a while, Lae'zel.
I do not take days off. I'd even forego sleep if such a thing were feasible. The one advantage an elf holds over a Githyanki.
What's in here?
Something's waiting up ahead.
Moonhaven.
Get over there! Surround them like!
I know you're out there. You may as well show yourselves.
You spotted us. Good. It's like they say. No fun in skewing a pig what doesn't know he's cooked.
Well, I have no intention of being skewered. Now let me pass, or I might skewer you.
We got you surrounded. Here's how this goes. You take one step further, and we'll fill your front with arrows. Or you turn around, and your backside gets the same treatment.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
Here's the thing. I have a pair of wings that says I can get to you faster than you can fill my front side full of arrows. Shall we test that theory?
Hold up, lads. This one might be more than we bargained for. Go on, then. Just keep your nose clean.
Looks like this town was ransacked. By soldiers, if my eyes don't deceive me.
Oh, crap.
Quite cruelly, too. My condition is worsening again. I need to consume some powerful magic or it may become volatile.
Well, luckily for you, here you go. This one.
Thank you. It is a strange experience. Each time anew. Like a lost soul is spelunking through the darkness that is me, only to be sacrificed on the dread altar of the heart. Somehow the second artifact hasn't had the effect of the first. It's somewhat relieved the discomfort, but I fear my hunger hasn't quite...
Gale? Are you okay?
The magic isn't having the effect it should have. It's not like the last time, like a rainstorm that quells a forest fire. It merely drizzles. The embers still sizzle, the fire remains undefeated. I'm not certain what's going on, but nothing good. Please, I need to think. I need to retrace my steps to a glade of calm and think. Thank you for the artifact. A great deal of trouble it was, too. A great deal of trouble indeed.
Oh, that's not good.
How delicious.
Astarion, if you would be so kind.
Should be easy.
Excellent.
Still alive. So that's progress. Light on my feet.
Step carefully. There's a trap.
What a day. Oh, for a skeleton key.
Can't give up now.
Specimen metal hardness 9.5, very hard. Melting point unknown. Color silver. Markings red lacerations flecked with yellow dust. Source Underdark? Question mark. Notes: gift from redacted. Faintly sulfuric odor. Forging unsuccessful. Will not melt or warp at standard temperature.
Infernal metal! This can help dam and patch up my engine.
Someone there?
Never mind. Okay, we're good.
I've got a long road ahead. Moving in.
hiding in plain sight.
Force vulnerability.
What's inside?
Alright. We'll come back to that another time, I think. Either that or I might do that off camera.
The whole village is falling to pieces. These goblins aren't exactly house-proud as occupiers go.
Wouldn't blame the gobs. Place looks like it's been abandoned a good while. But hey, maybe we can scare up a few dusty bottles of wine somewheres.
Somehow,
I like your way of thinking. Split any takings we find?
Sister?
Alright.
Do you have someone waiting for you in Baldur's Gate, Astarion? A sweetheart, perhaps?
No sweethearts, no. I prefer them single.
This is what I get for trying to strike up conversation.
Looking for steel? I have, well, something close.
How many people are dumb enough to
I miss my forge.
So are you looking forward to it?
True.
I could use the target practice. What I'd do for some salt.
How fares the search?
Hey, I found that infernal iron you mentioned.
Please let this work.
The weight of it. And that blaze of chaos. Can't imagine this where my heart should be. Must be quite the experience. Give me just a moment. And I think... There. You'll have to install it, I'm afraid. I don't think there are thick enough gloves in all the realms to protect from that kind of heat.
That feels... good. I'm still burning hot as hell's hole, but I feel less... changeable. Cheers, mate.
Pleasure. And as for the heat, I haven't got any solutions now, but I'm not giving up. Could be if the combustion chamber had its own insulation, or if we had some kind of enchanted coolant. Find me again in Baldur's Gate. If I'm worth my salt, I'll have figured something out by then. Take care, Karlach. And hopefully the next time I see you, I'll have something promising to report. Pocket any infernal iron you find along the way,
Indeed.
What I would do for the best. You're an idiot.
idiot.
I'll talk to the guard.
Damon's upgrade didn't cool me down, but it did juice me up. I don't think I've ever felt more powerful.
Well then, let's find some evil for you to smack then. We'll have to see if we can get you that second upgrade along the way while we're at it.
Bring it on.
I'll take that.
How long until Roland shows off his thunder wave?
Depends. How many people are dumb enough to ask?
True.
What I'd do for some salt.
Something's on my mind.
You! Saw you fighting those slimy bastards. Fancy a bowl? Best to fill your belly now, while we still can. Look, it ain't much, but it might make all the difference. The only way we'll make it to Baldur's Gate is to run, and run hard. If a Gnoll catches your scent, you'll need every bit of strength. Trust me.
Delicious squirrels.
I have to burn them.
We're exposed now.
Alright, and with that, I think we'll go ahead and call it a day there. I know it's one of our shorter streams this time
Don't be
around.
grumpy, Roland. We'll get to the city soon.
I am not grumpy.
Scowl on your face would frighten a troll.
You're an idiot.
Hope the goblins aren't smart enough to poison their blades.
We're exposed now.
Let's get rid over here. Hey! Yeah. Okay. Alright, and with that I think we'll go ahead and call it an evening there. I hope you all had a wonderful evening, and I will see you all next time. So long.
Capilo mi da